Hey Pisces, welcome to your December 2025 tarot reading. Thank you so much for tuning in here today. I hope you're doing well. Let's see what's in store for you December 2025, starting with the overall energy, the strongest energies that want to come through to speak to you here today, Pisces. Let's see. What is the strongest energy for the beautiful sign of Pisces? Pisces placements, beloved spirit, for December 2025. We have the Star card. So we have this beautiful guiding light here in front of you, Pisces. I feel like you're going to have renewed hope, renewed faith, renewed strength. There's definitely the word renewal coming in here with the Star card. I see hope returning to you. I see you wanting to turn the page. I see you wanting to start over somewhere in your life. You feel, or you will start to feel like there's a second lease on life here for you, Pisces. There's just this beautiful energy of hope returning back to you. So if you felt like you've been lost recently or you've lost hope and faith, I see this returning to you in a very strong and bold way. I also see a lot of signs around you right now. You almost might feel like they're angelic presences or spirit itself communing with you through nature, through animals, birds you see, through conversations you have, or just looking up at the sky, seeing certain stars or the moon, the sun. I feel like there's some connection point there for you. You may pray to the moon, you might pray to certain stars, or maybe your ancestors or people that have gone before you. I see a stronger connection to spirit, to God, that I think is going to be very profound here. Okay, lots of angelic presences, and also something about your ancestry, your lineage, being very important to you at this time. Okay, we have a couple more cards that came through. We have the Magician and the Four of Cups. Interestingly enough, no matter how many times I shuffle this deck, cleanse it, put it away, take it back out, shuffle again, the Four of Cups seems to be coming out for a lot of signs this month, which it's just really showing me how a lot of us maybe have lost our faith, right? Our faith in a better tomorrow. But given the surrounding cards, okay, the Magician and the Star card will always trump over the Four of Cups. So this is just telling me that your hope and faith is returning to you. And I think that is your key to unlocking this next chapter of your life. Pisces need hope. Pisces need faith. The minute Pisces loses their hope and faith is when all feels lost, where you feel like nothing's working out for you. But because this is returning, it's almost like it's giving you the key to forward movement here. We have the Eight of Wands. So there's forward movement happening. Things start to pick up. What felt maybe very stagnated with the Four of Cups, almost like, I want to say still water, or what felt like just stagnation is the word. Things are going to start to pick up here for you. Magician, I almost see you blessing experiences, or blessing the buildings you walk into, or the food you eat, the water you drink. I see someone taking the time right before they take a sip of water to bless it. It almost feels like this is creating a very positive ripple effect in your life. Eight of Wands here. I just see a lot of action. You have the World card at the bottom of the deck, which brings us to some completion. Now, this is very evident as we are closing out 2025 We will be beginning a new year very soon. I think this time of year is very important to you, Pisces. It reminds you of your faith. It reminds you that you are being guided, that you have protectors and angels around you, maybe even earth angels. I just love this for you because I see hope returning. After you not being in touch with it, after you not feeling hopeful. Two of Pentacles. I'm going to look at your recent past. Two of Pentacles feels like you've had to balance a lot. You've had to juggle a lot. There's been highs and lows. Six of Cups. Something about the past, a connection to the past is coming through. Maybe a past experience or maybe childhood. You may be looking back and reflecting back at this time. Even I'm seeing a sibling coming in for you, Pisces. I'm seeing like a deceased loved one here for sure. Going back to the Two of Pentacles, it really feels like you've had to juggle a lot. You've had a lot on your plate. You haven't had much time and space to reflect, to be still. You've always been in movement. You've always been working hard. You've always had a lot on your plate. I'm hoping for you, Pisces, that December gives you this window of time where you could be still, but where you could be reflective, where you could slow down a bit so that you can actually be in a place to receive some of these beautiful messages that are surrounding you, or these, it feels like messages from the divine, okay, that are surrounding you, which are sometimes easy to miss when we are fully booked and scheduled and overworked and tired. You might schedule one day off a week to start with, or an hour of just free time and space in your day where you don't have to do or think about anything other than maybe just journaling, being reflective, being in prayer. Let's get some advice here for you, Pisces. Five of Wands. Don't let the distractions get to you. Yeah, devil, that distractions are the devil's playground. I'm hearing distractions are the devil's playground, because these things that pop up and come along your path that derail you or disturb you or disrupt you in some kind of way, this is just, it kind of feels like a test of how strong you are. But I feel like the advice, if this is coming in as advice, I just want to say limit distractions as much as possible, because there's some beautiful, pristine, like almost the sparkling energy that's wanting to come through for you in December. This right here is heaviness. This right here is obstacles, challenges, maybe a connection to someone or something that's not good for you. It's a distraction. It's a disturbance in your life. It disturbs your peace, your mindset. So let's see, how does Pisces limit distractions? I know that is the actual advice, but let's see if we can open this up a little bit more. And Pisces, you're not alone. A lot of us, no matter the sign, are faced with distractions on a day, almost minute by minute basis. So let me just see if we can get some messages on this. Highest message for the sign of Pisces, highest and purest message. Nine of Pentacles. I like that. Nine of Pentacles is about attending to your own garden. Okay, it's about you create your world. You create the garden the way you want to create it. So if you envision your life this way, it's almost like, if we're going to relate it to social media, let's just say, you have say in what the algorithm feeds to you. The algorithm will show you videos based on your interests for the most part. And you can kind of train it to start showing you more inspirational, knowledgeable videos, so long as you're searching for them. Same applies to other areas of our lives. So our home, for example, you get to fill your home with the items that you love. You get to declutter. You get to beautify your world. You get to make it what you want, is what I'm seeing here with the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, as the advice for this, is start to envision a better world for yourself. It starts with you. Sometimes we want the world around us to change first, but sometimes we have to change our thoughts first. And then it'll, change our habits. It'll change how we show up in life. I see someone making a quantum leap forward. Your circumstances are going to be very different as you continue to make choices that empower your life, that keep your life structured and grounded. The less distractions you have, the less things in your life that you give into that take you away from your power, your strength, your beauty, your grace. So the things that challenge you, infuriate you, frustrate you, get you all worked up, those things are just taking you off course. We need to come in from the place of your highest self here, Nine of Pentacles, and bring back Source and God into your heart and the equation. And I see your world really becoming a lot more harmonious and supportive, a lot more easy, I would say, as opposed to difficult and hard and trivial. And yeah, oh wow, I don't know if you got to see that, but Justice flew out. More balanced, more harmonious. And look at the Pentacles, how beautifully balanced they are here. We have the 8 Pentacles and this one in the background. And this one huge pentacle is reminding me of like source energy. How that should be the driving force behind all your actions. Having that connection to spirit, to God. And it doesn't have to be from a religious standpoint. It's just a pure energy line, a pure connection to your source. I'm seeing this bring more balance and harmony and fairness into your life. It almost feels like life starts to get a little bit easier for you. The more you turn your back away from addictions, toxic media, distractions of any kind, okay? The more you turn your back away from them and focus on cultivating your land, planting seeds in your garden, it feels like it overrides this energy, and the more harmonious it becomes, the more beautiful it becomes. Justice is Libra energy, which is beauty and harmony. And there's that temperance card. And there's the connection to, sort of the dead or like angelic, ancestral, maybe deceased loved ones here that's coming through. And you probably feel them very closely this month. You'll just feel that they're around. It'll feel very comforting. Okay. Let's go ahead and get your fortune card for December 2025, Pisces. And I just want to pause here and thank you, Pisces, for supporting me over the last year. And also, like, since I just started this channel, if you're one of the first subscribers and you're here watching this video, I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. If you're a new subscriber, a new viewer, thank you so much for being here. Let's get your fortune card for December 2025, Pisces. Pisces placements. We have Eagle. You will soar towards your destiny with greater clarity and strength. Perfect. I couldn't ask for a more perfect card for Pisces at this time. Number 9. We're in the year of the 9 year. The year of the snake. A lot of endings before we enter that new door, that new space of new beginnings, new potential. With the eagle card, the magnificent eagle flies above the ground and is able to survey all that is below and beyond. Similarly, you will be able to look at your challenges and see the whole picture as never before. With the gift of clear, keen vision and the freedom to achieve your hopes and dreams, like the eagle's sharp talons, you will be able to grab hold of your destiny. Do not hesitate, or else you will miss your chance. Strength, power, wisdom, and courage are yours when you fly with the graceful eagle. You may be recovering from trauma or bad luck, been indecisive or making the wrong decisions. That is all going to change. Believe in the eagle's power and you will soar. Obstacles will only bring you closer to your goals. Be confident that they will remain within your reach as you glide towards your destiny. This card also represents spiritual protection. Legend says it is the eagle that carries your prayers to heaven. Be reassured that the eagle will impart much spiritual knowledge to you on your journey and can help you feel connected to your guides. In personal relationships, a relationship that has been troublesome will either resolve itself and grow stronger, or you will decide to let go of it. The eagle's power can make you more charismatic to the opposite sex, and your easy strength may attract many new suitors. In career and money, take a major leap forward in your progress. The potential to achieve greatness is yours. You could land your dream job or gain extra money from a pay raise, job offer, inheritance, or lucky win. Your charm on the work front may also help you snare that deal, or you may finally receive recognition for past efforts. So what a powerful energy that came through here to support you. I'm going to pull from my Ascended Masters deck now. I do feel like birds are very symbolic for you. So when you see them, you find meaning and hope and comfort. So you're going to continue to receive those messages in December. Now let's get an Ascended Masters Oracle card message for you, Pisces. For Pisces' highest good. We have Teacher. And then this one felt like strong, so Power of Joy. So Pisces, you could be a teacher. You could practice what you preach. This could be the month where you change your whole life because you actually practice what you've been preaching or practice what you've been learning over the years, over the months, over the weeks. I'm going to go deeper into this card. It says this card is about learning and teaching. You've learned a lot from your experiences and relationships, and now it's time to pass that knowledge along to others. Your current situation is bringing you opportunities for spiritual growth and teaching you some important life lessons. As soon as you understand and accept these lessons, old patterns will drop away and be replaced by wonderful new experiences. Additional meanings. This person or situation is bringing you important life lessons. Ask yourself, what's the blessing that this situation has brought me? Your life purpose involves teaching. Forgive a teacher from your past. You are urged to teach others. Those are some potential meanings here. Now we have the power of joy. I almost feel like you know exactly what you need to do to enter this space of joy. It's like you have a lot of the answers that you've been seeking, that you've been thirsty for, that you've been perhaps waiting. Okay, some of you are waiting for signs, and you've been given signs all along the way. And it's like, I feel like Source is saying it's time to take those signs and do something about it. Take action. Face your fears in a sense and show up in the role you know you're capable of showing up as. Let's look at power of joy. To find your desired outcome, follow the path of joy. Your life's purpose is supported by the joy and passion you feel when you're thinking about or working on your purpose. The joy that you feel within relationships keeps them alive, exciting, and growing. The joy that comes from your hobbies gives you extra energy. Of all the emotions, joy has the highest energy vibration. Joy has the power to remove all obstacles and attract all of your needs. Joy reminds us that we needn't suffer at all. We can fulfill our purpose, help ourselves and others, and heal through the power of joy. Stay positive and filled with faith to manifest your desires into reality. Find the humor in this situation. Enjoy a good laugh. Develop hobbies that bring you pleasure. To find your life's purpose, do what brings you joy. So, these Ascended Masters cards have really pointed to life purpose. And now I'm seeing that really connected with the Star card, how your true North Stars may be appearing before you. Maybe you're gaining some illumination, some insight about what your next step should be. Now would be a beautiful time to start taking those steps, taking those leaps of faith. The Star card is, it's a place that is, you feel like it's the unknown, okay? But it's a time of renewal, renewed faith, renewed strength, renewed courage in your future. I see you have a very powerful energy. So Pisces, I want to say that your thoughts really do manifest quite quickly for you. The Magician, 4 of Cups, 8 of Wands. Your thoughts really produce very quick results. So I'd be very intentional, almost eagle-like in terms of your mindset. You want to make your mindset as clear, pure, aligned with source energy as possible, aligned with beauty and harmony. Always keep this image in mind of tending to your own garden first, as opposed to giving into the outside energies that are just there as distractions and obstacles. Hindrances. This would be a powerful month to manifest if you're clear. I see you really just streamlining things. You have this beautiful divine connection to Source. It's almost, it would be really hard not to manifest this month. So you want to manifest for the better. You want to bring more joy, lighthearted experiences, more beauty, more harmony, more grace. It's like keep your eye on the prize. Don't let maybe current circumstances or experiences interfere with the bigger plan, the bigger picture, the bigger purpose. I'm called to leave it here, Pisces. If you want a personal reading, you can always book me on my website. The link is in the description box below. I hope December is a beautiful month for you. I will likely be back for mid-month check-in, so do subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.